Today we're fast starting Japan. We need more appeal and like 40 total non-herbivorous dinosaurs. So carnivores and omnivores work. Gotta release some oviraptors to see if it would work, and it does. Right now we're having a lot of babies. But you could just release like a ton of carnivores, like this like mass release, like some raptors or something. But I wasn't exactly sure how to make a good video of that. So we're just gonna release some species, and then have some babies.
We are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel.
Here we have Grenlong, the crowned dragon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Guanlong to the park.
And I gotta put this right back so they can't come back through. I like that we can use environments instead of just pins to keep them contained. You just have to make sure the collision is on. I'm gonna see about making you happy. Let's give you some trees. Well, let's just find out like using the pink ones. I guess I can use a mix of them. Now I need to give you some agua. I keep the dinosaurs hydrated. They don't swim though. They just sip. I give you some food. So I need a viewing gallery so the guests can see you. Let's see where we're gonna put it. I think this is the best spot. Gotta remove the path. I don't really like that little funky bit. Let's try to fix it. Well, the goat's running to freedom. And so are the dinosaurs. I don't know why he made the fence like that. And I think he's destroyed. So we have to go in there though. They have issues with that because they live in the water. I might see human kill. That dude's down. Now we gotta put you back in the pan. Well, we'll be happy once the other guys get back. I'm gonna give you a nest so you can make babies. And I think I want to do this one. Kind of like the cave one for the little carnivores.
Asset transportation underway.
Mission accomplished. And the debriefing is nice and straightforward on this one. You did great work.
Next we have Morris Intrepidus. It's kind of looks like a little rat. A little dino rat.
Ah, the Moros Intrepidus. The word Moros comes from the ancient Greek spirit of impending doom. Rather morbid, I know, but it does paint a picture of what being confronted by this animal might feel like. I'm sure under your guidance, this dinosaur will prove a much cheerier addition to the site.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a morose.
I'm gonna put you in the ground longs and hopefully they don't want to eat you like a snack.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Going long babies.
pleased to welcome a Guanlong to the park.
I like the socials. They're usually pretty cute. It's getting dark and I don't like it because it's can't see.
Asset delivery.
We're back with the Morris at dawn and I'm doing a little social. Isn't the cutest thing ever? They do a little boop. And it was a little disappointing that the baby and the parent also do the little boop. But babies are tiny because the adults are already tiny too. Little babies. They're so tiny. Next we have Deinonychus. There's a feathered version and a tadpole version. I actually like the tadpole version. I like both. I typically use both variants because I use them for increased sexual dimorphism usually, but because there isn't much of it in the game, unfortunately. It's so fluffy.
Mission accomplished. And the debriefing is nice and straightforward on this one. You did great work.
Here's a little tadpole. It's not fluffy, but I still like it. I gotta get a picture. I need thumbnails and stuff. Gotta get a little sippy of water. I'm gonna fight for Alpha. Fluffy versus Tadpole. A tadpole's getting some meat.
Can we take a sec to just reflect on what we've done here? We took a rundown facility that was a mess of broken infrastructures and wild dinosaurs and turned it into a success. That's pretty amazing, and more than paleo theme parks of the past have managed for long.
Tempting fate. You know, there's living dangerously, and then there's urging danger to take its best shot. Gee, that's bold.
Okay, I didn't mean to jinx it. Honestly, though, I was kind of nervous coming here. There are all sorts of stories about abandoned facilities on sites like Dark Jurassic, and I was expecting the worst. And now I really couldn't be prouder of this place.